All right. What the fuck are they even doing in there, you know? I mean, we're out here waiting. You can't come out here and tell me what the fuck. I mean, they call it a waiting room, am I right? A fucking waiting room. A room made for fucking waiting. Sick goddamn joke.
Fucking language, asshole.
Martin, if you have to open your mouth, could I please ask that it's only to insert my cock? I mean, shit, would you look at this room that we've built and decorated with vinyl chairs and fucking non-offensive, overly pleasant sunset flower and bird art? I use art loosely here.
I'm sure you do.
My cock, Martin, do you remember my cock? Your mouth's open, I assume you want a taste. Christ! We're out here waiting! You can't take 2 seconds to come out here and... What the fuck are you even doing in there?
They're trying to get my dead brother's...
Don't!
Don't what?
Don't say dead.
I can say dead.
No. You fucking can't.
I think I can do as I goddamn please, Van Blue.
Hit me.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure.
Then fucking hit me.
I'm not gonna give you the fucking hard on.
This isn't my fault.
Isn't it?
So fucking hit me!
No.
You've changed.
You haven't. Much.
Fucking cocksucking Christ, Martin. What do we talk about? What do you and I talk about in the waiting room?
How about how I banged your wife before you got the job done?
Ex-wife.
Is something funny?
Good one. Jackie.
Hi!
Yes, the, brother.
The brother, the boyfriend.
Seriously, Martin, don't even fucking try to understand it.
We're not.
Don't open that box, Martin. Let me tell you about a bitch named Pandora.
We haven't met. You two aren't close.
We aren't. We only get together on special occasions.
Martin, I don't remember you being this funny. Hi, Scott. Well, sit the fuck down, baboon.
Fuck off, Picasso!
We heard.
No.
What did he?
This asshole's pills.
Pills. Really?
Oh, come on. Not like for insomnia. I left him there during the divorce.
Was he?
Drunk.
Wow. How requiem for a queen.
Marty, I'm really glad we got to do this.
Yeah, me too.
He didn't even get the good shit.
Yeah, Cuddy Sark. Fucking hate that shit.
You know, you might have impeccable taste in men, but no one ever said he was a Scotch connoisseur.
I've missed you, Scott.
I've been around.
Oh, I've heard.
I'm sure you have.
You know, he wishes he could quit you.
Find him a new cowboy, and he can.
I don't get it.
Honestly, honey, wouldn't really expect you to.
You see, Martin, as far as cop gobblers go, your brother's
Jesus,
something of a premium grade.
Don't stop.
It's good to see you. Not like this, but
Don't ever stop fucking my friend, Scott. I'd hate to have to choose my reigning queen.
I don't know that I can keep that promise to you right now, Jackson, in light of present events.
Don't act so high and mighty.
You're right. He was dead inside when I met him.
Frank says he doesn't have a type.
How are you guys?
I don't fucking know, Jackson.
He loves you, Scott.
Sometimes I just want out of your little soap opera.
Well, if he wakes up, I'm hitting him.
Second.
And I'm the caveman.
No, caveman painted. You're more of a Neanderthal.
Cunt.
Oh,
Wonderful.
we got the Levite.
He's not Levite anymore, Scott. They Facebook. Where is he?
Purgatory?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Frank's dead!
Oh, I don't normally do this. Oh, fuck. Alright, I remember when Frank was like 17 and he decided to come out to our dad. Not like out of a closet, just come clean, really. or as clean as he was ready to be.
Fucking Christ. Into these stupid, whatever you call them.
So, Frank had just gotten home from school, and he raced to set up these manila envelopes full of, I don't fucking know, it was report cards, sketches, early acceptance letters. Who the fuck ever knows with Frank? He's a genius. He even he set out these stupid tray of refreshments, like goddamn candles even. It was like he was trying to romance our fucking father. That always struck me as weird. And sad. I mean, Dad should always be on your side. There should be no need for romance. So anyway, Dad gets home from work late and sees Frank sitting at the dining room table with this spread of candles that have burnt down to these pathetic, waxy little pools next to this manila envelope full of convincing, I'm sure, arguments. I'll never forget it. It hurt. You know, without sitting down, Dad groaned, "Well, Franklin!" I know, right, Franklin? He was doomed from the fucking start. He says, "Well, Franklin, what do you want then?" And Frank takes this deep breath and he says calmly, but that fake sort of calm, where your voice is still a little shaky, he says, "Dad, I want to go to art school." I don't know why, but I remember wincing for him after he said it. Dad didn't say anything, and then he just started laughing. This deep, hearty laugh that we had never heard before, and then, I think just to feel involved, Frank started laughing too, but I was actually the first one to know why we were laughing. Frank's going to art school was ridiculous! It's a fucking joke! Everyone in the Burnham bloodline knew that Frank Burnham had gotten an early acceptance to go to Stanford for engineering, not art. He was going to be a fucking engineer. He was going to take this pesky art fetish taken care of by working in Dad's magazine. You see, the Burnhams don't talk about art. That night, the men shared a good long laugh, and then without any real warning, Dad blew out what was left of the candles and left Frank alone in the dark with his stale snacks and no real sense of approval. I think shit like that always hurts. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Where's Frank?
Bathroom.
Ah, you cut the cord long enough to let him take an innocent piss.
I haven't blinked in 4 days, Martin. Don't fucking push me.
Look. Are you sure? I mean, he's my brother. I should be the one to take
Mine too, basically.
All right, if you're sure.
Are y'all checked out?
All checked out.
Martin.
Martin!
Getting there.
Don't stress yourself out, especially not over Martin.
Oh, fuck you! Lights.
You really could have gone home?
And miss watching you sleep? Never.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
It's just that I really don't know.
You know. All too well, you just don't remember. It's all right, Drew Barrymore, we'll get you caught up.
What?
Drew Barrymore, she's a popular film actress. She was in the shit show called 50 First Dates. She's got this disorder where she can't remember Adam Sandler. I wish I'd had it. It made Monica cry. I mean, she was wine drunk, like really wine drunk, but... Well, hell, you loved it. Jesus, you're a blank slate.
I know who Drew Barrymore
He
is.
fucking hates that movie.
Shut the fuck up, Martin. I want to reset him a little. Where's your sense of fun?
Jesus! Hey, you picked him, bro!
Hey, you're stuck with me. It's kind of our thing.
All right.
They need your signature out front and your ID, probably 1,000 dotted lines, I imagine.
All right.
Go on. I mean, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I've officially had sleeping on sofas.
Oh, congratulations!
Fuck off, Martin. Go on, get out of here.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Going once, going
I'll be
twice.
fine.
Look, Jackson.
I'm fine.
Alright, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but if you need anything, call me.
Gross. It's gonna be a couple of days. He'll be normal in a couple of days. Well, he'll be Frank in a couple of days.
You look tired.
My eyes fucking hurt.
Yeah, well, you gotta blink at some point.
Hey, Martin, I'll keep you posted.
Thanks. Hey, shit changes.
Like art?
Take your word on that one, Van Blow.
Thank you. Oh, wait, boy. I think you're evolving.
Yeah. Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
Seriously? Fuck off.
Honey, I'm home to the Odd Couple theme. Fuck, baby, do I love coming home to you.
Hey.
Hey. Here, I got you this. Flowers seem too much.
Brave New World.
Yeah, it's one of your favorites. But you just fucked up in its own right.
Thanks.
Hey, you're drawing.
Bored. Not everything is gone, just the who's, the how's, the why's. But this, it's like...
Instinct. Hey, maybe we could go by the studio later. I'd love to show you the piece I'm working on. If you're up to it. I need your instincts to rip it apart for me. I'm stuck. I just keep staring at the tits.
Maybe I'll love it.
Not if you're using your instincts, you won't. Ripping my work apart is as natural to Frank Burnham as breathing. I mean, you're an art critic after all. A nice shirt. It's good and tight.
Yours?
Mine. You hate the Foo Fighters.
I wasn't really paying attention. I just grabbed something out of
The dryer? You see, Franklin, I'm learning. I mean, look at me. I'm a beautiful fucking butterfly. A laundered fucking butterfly. Never mind.
Why are we friends?
I needed my thesis written and you've always wanted to bang me. Simple.
Simple.
Sure, simple. But only in the initial conception of the piece. We let it get complicated over time. Time changes concepts and...
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Frank.
When I came to, and I didn't know your name, how deep was the cut? Was it Lifetime movie bad? Did you cry a little? Martin said that you cried.
Jesus fucking Christ, Frank.
Come on, laugh.
Well, that's not funny.
It is.
Too soon.
My fucking suicide joke, Jackson. You don't get to critique it. I'm the critic, remember? Besides, you love too soon.
I do love too soon.
Martin said...
Fucking ape. Yeah, all right, Frank. I cried. There, are you happy?
No. I thought I would be.
Frank, you make me feel like Ann Sullivan.
Jackson Bell is a miracle.
Banter, Frankie. It's banter.
Thank you.
Now you hold on to that. Once it all comes back to you, I'm gonna need some leverage. I get years of shit I'm still making up to you.
You look exhausted.
I'm okay.
No, you aren't. You're a terrible liar. Your honesty is adorable.
Yeah, well, that shit's all instinct, too.
Figures.
Ow, what the fuck? I mean, what the fucking fuck, Frank?
I couldn't sleep. I wanted to feel... I tried feeling new.
You should have called me.
And what about that would be new?
Not much. I don't know, talking? Like, really talking? I mean, what the fuck does feeling new even mean, Frank? I need you, Frank.
What do you need, Jackson?
Huh?
What do you actually need from me?
You? What is this? What are you doing?
I'm talking to you, Jackson. Really talking. I'm talking, but I'm not saying what you want to hear.
All right, Frank, let's dance.
Bring it.
I need you. I need you, Frank. That's what I'm supposed to say, right?
Oh, come on, Jackson, you don't need me. Look around you. This is your place, isn't it? I'm sleeping on your couch now, aren't I?
Sure, but that's not what I'm
You
doing.
wash this, dry
Well,
it.
the dryer's kind of broken,
It was
so...
damp.
Well, how
It was
damn?
damp. Leave it alone. The thing is, you grew up, Jackson. You love Pete's Dragon, right? Surely you're smart enough to make the fucking connection.
I do love Pete's Dragon. And that's a pretty direct metaphor, Frank. No connections to make. Fuck. I do love Pete's Dragon.
And too soon.
Well, looky there.
Stop it, Jackson. If I had died, you would have gone on living. You would have gone on painting. You would have gone on being Jackson Bell. Who am I without you?
You're Frank.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, I don't have a... You're Frank. You read pretentious books and paint still lives. You iron your shirts even when you have nowhere to go. You know the right ways to do everything, like poach eggs. I could have never poached an egg without you, Frank. You're gay and you totally hate that. You're Frank and you're my fucking friend.
I'm your fucking friend.
No! You're Frank. Read your damn book. I'm taking a nap.
When one's different, one's bound to be lonely.
Have you been over?
No, I called.
What am I supposed to say? I am not calling Jackson.
The guy should give him a break, you know?
Oh, he won't take the help, Scott. You know exactly how he is, how they both are.
Stubborn, codependent, toxic, disgusting, a little sweet. Need I say any more?
Jackson and Frank. The rest of the world is just their fifth wheel.
Okay, you know what, Monica? If you're going to continue to sing that song to this choir,
Hey, I was the third musketeer first. You really took my crown.
you're welcome to have it back anytime.
Mhm.
Hear that? Queen relinquishing a crown must be a dark day.
Why am I not surprised?
Say anything.
Oh, I would never.
I know. The Ice Queen is just a character. You do.
I still love him. I still love both of them. You know, I just can't live.
Okay, here comes that song again.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. What else would we talk about?
My God, they're the center of the universe.
We're giving them everything they want.
So you called?
I called. I just called. That's all I've done is call.
Well, how'd that
How
go?
do you think it went? I asked him if he wanted me to take a shift. He swore, stubbornly, that he was fine. And the funny thing about it is you can literally hear how not fine he is in his voice. I mean, he sounded pale.
How does one sound pale, Scott?
You lose your color. We talked until he fell asleep.
About?
Easy things. Artists he hates. Good paintbrush brands. Big Brother.
Jackson doesn't watch Big Brother.
Yeah, that was when he fell asleep.
Shit. I'm shit, and I'm never on time. Just covering all the bases here, guys.
I didn't say anything.
Well, if you had, it would have been bordering on trite.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
Did you order for me?
Jackson, you've been ordering the same thing here for the past 8 years.
Number
Number
7,
7, no onions, black coffee. Of course, we ordered for you.
See, I make it easy because I know I'm gonna be late.
You could just learn to keep time.
Monica?
I'm not saying anything.
You know what, Monica? I was gonna be on time today, really, I was. Had it all planned out and everything. You know why? Because I wanted nothing more than to prove you wrong and shove it in your resting bitch face.
Charming.
Don't be a bitch.
I got held up in Martin's.
Well, aren't you two just best friends now?
We sure are! We love getting together and just picking icicles off of our dicks. Look, I'm really fucking tired, Monica. Be cool.
How is he?
Foggy, but fine.
And how are you?
Oh, God, this is my intervention, isn't it?
Well, we think we might be hooked on the stuff.
Well, at least I'm on him and not in him.
Okay, I gave you that one.
Stronger than I am, Scott.
Certainly more faithful.
You know what, Jackson? I'm letting that go. I'm working on that. Letting go. With my therapist.
Oh, your therapist. Awesome.
Working on letting go and working on getting through you.
Well, there it is. Couldn't quite let that go, could you, Monica? Had to get one in, didn't you? What's your fucking therapist say about that? Okay, here I am. The walking target is here. Shoot away. Fucking shoot away, Monica.
Easy, Jackson, you are hard to miss.
Well, whose side are you on, Tiny Dancer?
I think I've asserted I'm not on anyone's side.
Just their inside.
And now you're stretching.
Don't. Well, fuck. Aren't you two just a couple of Christian martyrs?
But why are we bringing Jesus Christ into this?
Fine, you can be any kind of martyr you like, Scott.
We are in public.
Like, this is the worst I've witnessed at this very table.
Since when do we care about being in fucking public? Alright, I'm done. Monica, done? Can we all just be done?
Have you filed your change of address yet?
No, I'm so helpless I couldn't even manage the U.S. Post without you. It's been final for 3 years, Monica. Yes, I filed my change of address.
Richard found those in the box.
Richard?
My husband, you know who Richard is.
Oh, Crocevelli. Richard Crocevelli, the dog artist, must have slipped my mind. His work's so cute. He's in my mailbox now, too. Oh, this guy's just getting into all of my boxes. Jackson, okay, all right. What do you want me to do, guys? Take a bubble bath? A long walk? A therapist? Would that work, Monica? Would a therapist work?
Jackson!
Okay! What do I do?
Jackson,
That's my fucking name, Scott. Now, I know we're all busy being the most concerned, but my best friend just tried to fucking kill himself. Maybe you don't get that. Like the only real tangible partner I've ever had. The one thing I hadn't fucked up, just mostly tried to off himself. Pills, booze, and a noose. He meant it. He's a triple threatened suicide. If he makes it another year, he's probably going to prove that suicide is yet another thing he's better than me at. So answer me, guys. What do I do? Maybe you didn't hear me, but Frank just tried to fucking kill himself.
It's not your fault, Jackson.
Wow. That old cliche, Scott? Fuck you. You don't believe that bullshit.
Jesus Christ, Jackson, listen to me.
Jackson's always doing the listening. All of the changing. Well, not today. Today you two are going to listen to me. This is about me. It's about me. It's about Frank. It's about us. It is not about...
I do go inside of him from time to time, remember?
Fine, Scott. Inner Frank issues are all your business. Monica, you can just stay the fuck out of it.
We are worried about you, you asshole!
Scott, you don't work here anymore.
I do not.
I'm sorry that I called
Don't
you.
be. I am.
Jackson, you are many things. Only one of them is an asshole. Just don't want to see you get used. Especially not used up. Alright. You're an artist. So how much is a good titanium white?
$34.99.
When something is that valuable, you use it sparingly. I'm not sure either you or Frank ever learned sparingly. You with your colors, and him with you. Now go home and tell that clingy queen that he can pack a bag and stay with his brother, or his boyfriend, or his parents. It's not only you, Jackson Bell. It never had to be. It's not fair. It wasn't fair, and it's not fair, Jackie. And drink this. You sound pale.
Hold on, one more time with feeling. Try again. Breathing's just a rhythm. Say it again.
Long lunch.
I went for drinks with Scott.
Ah.
Oh, fuck off. We didn't talk about you. Alright, we totally talked about you. That guy loves you, Frank.
I know.
I know? No, listen here, you queer Han Solo, like really loves you. If he could just
Stop loving you?
that.
Are you drunk?
Well, I think the answer to your question is fairly obvious, Frank.
Christ, you smell like a gay bar. Just stop moving. No, here.
Well, I love you too, Frank.
I never said anything like that.
Well, you did once.
10 years ago.
You don't love me anymore, Frank?
No, Jackson. Unfortunately, I live in the exact converse of that situation.
So you do love me. I knew what Converse was. I'm smart. I'm a real catch, Frank. You know, Scott said...
What did Scott say? That we should talk about our feelings? Let's not. Especially not with you.
No, right now. I'm ready now. Scott said that I should... Well, what do you love about me?
Loved Jackson 10 years ago. Now, can we please not...
Please, what?
Can we please not open this old wound?
Frank, I am not trying to open wounds.
Jackson,
You still love me, right, Frank?
I think you know the answer to that.
Am I hot to you? Is that it? Am I just like super hot to you gays?
What are you doing? How could you do
Tell me
something like
what
this?
is wrong, Frank. Why don't you want me? What am I doing wrong?
I swear I could fucking choke you right now.
Kinky. Fuck! Again? I mean, I knew my ass went to shit, but fuck!
Get up!
Oh, are you gonna hit me again?
Maybe get up!
Give me a second. Fuck, you throw a good punch.
Get out.
Not bad. This is my place.
I don't care! Get out!
Listen, Frank, I'm
Don't you
sorry.
fucking touch me!
Listen to me, Frank, please. If I could just... I didn't know what to do, okay? I thought I'd lost you. You're the only person that's ever loved me, ever. And I thought I'd lost that, and I can't lose that. If I could just, Frank, listen to me, please.
You're not making any sense!
Listen to me, please, Frank.
You're straight,
I
Jackson!
would try
You're fucking
for you.
straight! I spent years accepting that fact! Years,
Calm
Jackson!
down, sit
I
down.
spent years leading Scott on. You know Scott, that nice guy you just went out drinking with? That guy who loves me? That guy who I hurt every day by not loving him right?
Well, how the fuck do you love someone right, Frank?
I don't know, Jackson, but I know I'm not doing it.
Well, I just thought you didn't love me anymore. And I wanted to keep you.
Love you. You. It's always you, Jackson. Of course I fucking love you. Loving you is the only reason I still exist.
That is not true.
You don't think so? Take a look at what loving you did.
Frank, stop it.
Look at it.
Please.
You're fucking straight.
You're right.
Look at me. Say it.
Why?
Just look at me and say it or I swear I will fucking punch you again.
I'm straight.
And you're fucking drunk.
I still
No,
love
fuck you,
Frank.
Jackson.
That is not your... God damn it.
I know it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is a song. It may be quite simple.
It's open.
You know, you shouldn't just leave your apartment open, Scott. It's a rough neighborhood.
Jackson, you're just not used to being a bohemian anymore. Besides, there are drag queens who need to borrow male dance costumes at these hours, so open door policy. Tea?
Can I stay here tonight?
You never asked, baby. Sit down.
I'm a fucking piece of shit, Scott.
Jackie, what happened?
I kissed Frank.
When's the wedding?
Scott, I'm so sorry. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, how does anybody do this alone?
Do what?
Live. How can anyone do that alone? I need him. I need Frank, and he just doesn't understand.
Ooh, you smell like a gay bar.
That's what he said. That bar makes a fucking brilliant mojito.
Drink your tea.
You hate me now.
Please, I already did. Drink your fucking tea. Jackie, I've kissed other boys.
Does Frank?
No. Does Frank think that he's a monopoly on my tongue? Yes, probably. Does Frank know that I've kissed other boys? Also, probably. Sit. Jackson, Frank's selfish.
What?
Wow, he's got you whipped bad, doesn't he?
Frank
Oh, look,
is
you are his masterpiece. You might not ever even see it. Frank Burnham wants it all his way, so he makes it so. He sees things in ways to stay miserable. So for you to be with him, in whatever way it is you two actually are, you have to stay miserable too. At any cost. He's been at this game for years, Jackson. Frank Burnham has a better life than most queens painting sad still lives in New York should have.
How do you figure?
He's had you. Every step of the way. A real friend. Look, when you saved that bitch from getting his ass kicked in the schoolyard after art class, and let's just be honest here, I am sure he had it coming.
He called the guy's final an artistic abortion and uninteresting tone theory.
So, deserved it.
Yeah, totally.
You saved him on the playground and he literally fell for you or on you?
We were in college, thank you, and I fell on him.
Whatever. When you threw that first punch, you weren't doing it to hurt anybody but the guy who was kicking the shit out of some poor art bag with glasses. You didn't do a thing wrong to Frank Burnham. You just tried to help him not get his teeth kicked in, and then he fell in love with you. And that's not your fault. He just treats you like it is.
Maybe.
Frank is so lucky. This whole time, he's had a real friend who's looked up to him not because of some tongue monopoly, but because to you, there's some divine connection. Frank Burnham sparkles. You look at him like he's just Shimmer Jackson, like he's the goddamn sun. You believe you can't do anything without him, but that you can do anything with him. I would have killed to ever have a man look at me the way that you've looked at Frank Burnham your whole life, and Frank's never noticed that. He sees things in ways to stay miserable. He sees what he can't have in you, not what he's always had in you. Fucking. So, you're straight?
I think so.
Yeah, honey, you're straight. So poor Frank loses your worship for sex? Fucking! Jackson, I am sorry to tell you this, but that's fucking selfish. It is fucking selfish for Frank to lose your worship for a lay. It's fucking selfish for him to make you feel guilty for not letting him suck your dick when the whole time you have been sucking his in your own way.
Wow.
Tea.
So he is a bottom?
Sometimes. I'll get you a blanket.
You know, Frank's lucky you care about his sugar, Scott.
Frank's lucky.
Thanks, Scott.
Well, kind of part of a package deal. Figure I'm stuck with you. I swear you two are going to kill me, honey, and I used to dance for Madonna. Vote to her.
Frank never told me that.
Frank's a Paul.
Frank's an idiot.
Who knew you and I tend to agree. Yeah, I don't get it.
Jackson!
Shit! Finally come to kill me? How the hell did you get in here, Martin? Right.
Gotta stay here for Frank's crap.
His books?
Yeah, I don't know what belonged to which you fags in here.
Then you just decided to take a fucking break?
Yeah, actually. Do you smoke, Dick Vinci?
Not your best, and no.
Shut up. Here.
Oh, I'd rather not extend this. Quarters. Quarters drinking game. Did Frank teach you?
Ah, drink twice for dead cats. I will give you butt pirates this. This is a damn fine drinking game. Well, have a fucking seat, Jackson.
I'd rather watch my ex bang a marketable prune, Martin.
It's a good one. Your favorite. Fridge cats.
Oh, fucking fridge cats?
Oh, 34 of them.
Did you bring beer?
Have a fucking seat! This is a nice place you got here,
Please,
Jackson.
stop trying.
Fine. Here.
Well, believe it or not, Martin, I really... Fuck it.
Oh, Van Blow's a rookie.
I'm paranoid enough as it is, Martin. I usually don't aim to expedite it. Speed it up. That's what expedite means.
Just talk like a normal fucking person, Dick.
Fine. I'll limit my vocabulary for this event.
Thank you.
Cat.
So, how are you?
Now, how the fuck do you think I am, Martin? I assume he told you everything.
He actually doesn't talk to me, Jackson. Hasn't in a long time.
So you don't know what happened?
Didn't even ask.
I kissed your brother.
Fuck! Well, here. Promise you Frank's high as shit right now.
Well, Frank doesn't smoke.
Yes, he does.
You think?
I know. We used to smoke all the time in high school when we were working on my car.
When you were what?
Frank's a fucking engineer, man. He can fix a fuel pump. This shit makes no sense to me.
Martin, what are you saying? This all sounds like gibberish.
Frank fixed my Chevy in high school, and you know how Frank feels about Chevys.
He has an opinion on them at all?
May as well have bought a fucking Ford, Martin.
I almost did. Hey! Monica!
Do not fucking speak to me, pig.
She used to talk to me like that.
Good to see you too, dear.
Martin,
She's the best, isn't she?
Frank!
would the two pigs stop rooting around in the mud long enough for me to pick up my things?
It's a box of books and some clothes, Frank. It didn't take all of this, and you know it.
I wasn't going to come back here alone.
Okay.
Fuck, alright. You know, I'm sorry I even asked you, Frank. You're gonna make this a fucking thing now, aren't you? My car's broken down.
What the fuck are you doing, Martin?
Seriously, what the fuck is going on here?
My car won't start.
We get that.
I thought we weren't talking.
Frank, get your fucking clothes.
All right, what does Frank have to do with your transmission?
Get it all out, Jackson.
I will. You can fix his car?
I can.
Hey! How old were you when you built that engine?
Leave it, Martin.
No, your butt boy needs to
I
know
am
that.
not his
Ooh,
butt
that's
boy.
not what I heard.
Did you two kiss again?
You told him?
I feel bad, Frank. All I do is tell people and apologize.
Oh my god! Oh, did you guys fuck?
Monica, please! We just made out.
Hardly.
All I do is apologize, Frank.
Good.
Yeah.
Frank, this is not necessary. Hey, Scott!
Place looks great, Jackie.
Thanks.
Christ, come on, man. Your butt boy needs to know
He's
that.
not my
He's your
butt
fucking
boy.
butt boy, and you know it. Come on, and your butt boy needs to know he's more of a fag than you are. So come on, come on. How old were you when you built that engine?
I think I like you, Martin. I do too, oddly enough.
14.
14, that's right.
I have dexterous hands.
That's what I heard from Liz.
Fucking drop it, Martin.
Never.
Can we go? Just please, get your fucking clothes, Frank.
You know that's not why we're here.
And who the fuck is Liz? How fucking high am I?
So, Van Blow, listen to this one.
Whoa, wait. Are you two buddies?
You made your point, let me make mine.
Excuse
You
me?
just you fucking hold on to things forever. No end, no forgiveness. Just fucking look at it, man. Give him a goddamn break.
I don't need to look at it. I can paint him from memory.
Oh, fuck
Jesus.
Christ. All right, so my mother caught Frank. Caught Frank red-handed, you could say.
This Frank.
That Frank. So Frank and Liz were supposed to be in the basement doing homework, and Mom comes downstairs to find Frank finger banging. You're a bitch! Finger banging the captain of the girls' softball team.
Shot girl, nice.
Fuck you, Mark.
Be nice. I want to hear the story.
Jesus, get a stick out of your ass, man.
That's probably where he wants to.
Ass like a right cantaloupe Van Blow, I'm telling you. So of course, Frank tries to pretend nothing's going on.
Martin?
Dude, this is literally the best story in the world. He deserves to hear it.
Brother's awesome, baby. Fuck it. It's not like I have any dignity left anyway.
So Frank swears nothing's going on except his left hand.
He is a lefty.
Yeah.
Don't. I don't want to fucking know.
Left hand covered in blood. Liz got her fucking period while Frank was, from what I hear, doing some excellent finger work.
God!
Oh, please, we're all girls here.
No, no.
Yeah. Frank swears to Mom, oh, it's only paint.
Oh, Frank Burnham. I'm honestly impressed.
Don't talk to me, Jacksonville.
Can't believe you've never heard that story before, man. Hey, what the fuck have you two been talking about for 20 years? Well, maybe that's part of the problem then. Dicks, let's go.
Hey, are you gonna be...
No. I'm not.
Jax.
Let's, we'll see you later, Jack.
Alright.
Frank, I am so sorry. I realized something the other day. The most awkward feeling I'd ever sat through with Frank Burnham wasn't kissing or long talks late at night or taking an incorrectly loaded gun away. It was post his graduation when he was no longer my TA. It was freedom. It was knowing that we were no longer teacher, assistant, and student, but simply friends. It was knowing deep down that Frank had stayed for me, that Frank was mine. It was sitting next to Frank on his off-campus couch while he stared longingly at me, being able to touch me even by the rules. It was me being curious as to when the attempt would happen. It was simply different. I never would have graduated undergrad without him. I mean, it's always been the joke within our little group of friends how Frank wrote my thesis. How he loved me so much that he selflessly put his reputation as a TA on the line to save my grade in advanced studio visual arts. That's painting for the layman. I mean, everybody knows that story, and it's true. Now, some frat boys thought I'd sucked his dick to get him to agree with that is much less true. But what people really don't know is Frank did my sculpture final for me. And that was a self-portrait. He did all of my mixed media projects and photography. Hell, he wrote every paper I managed to turn in for art history. Frank really went through art school twice because, well, all I've ever been able to do is paint. You see, I'm a painter. Just a painter, nothing more. I guess that's why I've never gotten what Frank sees in me. Man, I can't hold down a job, sustain a marriage, or make stovetop macaroni. I can barely do laundry. I can't sleep. I take pills for that. I can't sing. I can't run real fast. I can't fight for shit. I have no sense of style. I probably smell like paint thinner. My hair is always a mess, and when I stand next to Frank, as complete as I've been able to make myself, I'm still half the man he is. Half the person he is. Who the fuck is Frank? How can he ask me that? I know Frank. I just don't know who the fuck I am. I know what I do. I paint. But that is all I do. All I am. I mean, if breathing didn't keep me conscious, I might even find an escape for doing that. And poor Frank would have to come along and do even that for me. He keeps asking me what he is. He's a teacher, a friend, a lover, an avid reader, a damn good cook. He can sing, I've heard it. He's a genius. He can paint. I mean, his shadows matter. They mean things. He's exact, but you can shake him. And I can make him laugh. And he knows the right way to do everything. And he loves me. Me. All I do is paint. I am just a painter, and he's even better than me at that. Frank Burnham is my hero. Not my friend. My hero. I should probably tell him that. Well, Scott said I should probably tell him that.
But you didn't have to cry. You never happened and then we were nothing. And I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, I didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Jackson.
It's 5:52 a.m., Frank.
I have something to say.
Well, then I think you have to say it.
We were in the cafeteria.
In college?
Jackson, shut up. We were in the cafeteria. You were eating that unpleasant, off-brand Skyline chili. I wasn't eating anything. We were talking about something completely mundane. I can't remember what it was. I don't care to. Because the thing I will never forget, Jackson, is that you smiled at me. It was crooked, and it trusted me. And it broke down every wall I'd ever built. And I loved you dearly. And I refused to stop. I tried to stop, but now I refuse to, because every night when I cry myself to sleep because there's nothing more I want than to stop loving you, I think of you smiling at me. And I know that's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You smiling at me with chili in your beard. It was the moment I knew why I was put on this earth. And for a while, knowing why was enough. I was born to love you, Jackson Bell. That's why I tried to kill myself.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, Jackson.
Frank, how'd you get in here? Right. Hey, Frank.
Jackson.
Will you ever forgive me?
I don't know if I can.
What if I throw some chili in my beard?
Stop.
Sorry, Frank. Please, sit down, Frank.
You're not going to try to seduce me, are you?
I'll keep my hands on top of the covers, I promise. Just sit down. I want to tell you a story, Frank, and, well, I don't have a brother to do it for me. Fucking job girl, Frank? Stop. All right. You're who I have, Frank. You used to take me home for Thanksgiving in college. You've never met my father, have you?
No.
Well, I'm sorry that I have to be the one to tell you this, but 2 weeks ago you were with Scott, and I was here flipping through the channels, and I landed on some of that really bad softcore gay porn that plays on one of the 500 channels I get, and I stopped.
I usually
And
do.
I put in honest effort into appreciating.
How was the lighting?
Harsh. I tried, Frank. Like, I really tried to get myself off to these two beefy guys with tribal tattoos making out, and I nearly got there.
Nearly.
All right, you got me, Frank. I did get there. Because I would do anything for you.
Even masturbate to gay softcore, apparently.
Anything, Frank.
Were they all greased up? They're usually so greasy. I don't see why they think we want all men wet.
I know I'm hard to love, but I try every day to change that. I built my walls up high, Frank. So high, I'm a fucking clown. Nobody sees the Jackson that just tries to get over his own heterosexuality. No one sees the me that cries at ripped up pictures of him and Monica in middle school. Nobody sees me cleaning cum off of my couch after 45 minutes of jerking it to two dudes making out.
Jesus, Jackson.
All people see is... God, I don't even know what they see. But I love you, Frank. And I'm sorry I can't love you right, but I love you with every part of me that I understand. With everything I have to offer. And I am so sorry for trying to make that something base. I just wanted to give you everything that you wanted, and I thought that that was me. I would do anything. I know this doesn't matter much now, but the other day when I was getting lunch with Scott and Monica, well, these were delivered to my old address. Between this and trying to fuck you, I thought I had it all figured out, but... Here.
You're pre-approved, Jack.
The next one.
From the
MoMA.
Who did you fuck at the Museum of Modern Art?
Well, who didn't you? Seriously, open it. I already did.
Jackson.
I curated your wing, Frank. You have pieces in the museum now, a big one.
I just have the one.
You have a whole wing for like 6 months, but still pieces. More than one.
You just had to be right.
I did. I've always thought that your shit should be in a museum, and I was utterly offended that you only had the one piece in the one museum, so...
Rented a wing at MoMA.
Well, I called in some favors.
Who?
He's banging the love of my life. He owes me.
Jesus, Jackson.
I'm okay.
Why?
Because I love you, Frank.
You love me.
So much I'm jerking it to dudes now. I've even picked favorites.
The one that looks like you.
I'm not that egotistical.
Yes, you are.
I am. And I love you, Frank. What I did back there was wrong, Frank. Our love is so much more important. You're Frank, and you're my friend. You finger banged the captain of the girls' softball team in your basement. You can fix my car. You've outpainted me every single day of the journey, and you made me question my own dick. And trust me, he and I have never had issues. You love me, and you totally hate that. And we belong to each other, Frank. And I'm afraid that we belong to each other forever because I got chili in my beard that once, and because you love me. And I love you. I just... fucking Frank.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Jackson. Thanks.
You're damn right you'll see me tomorrow. You're doing all the heavy lifting.
Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. I read the thing. Thank you, Jackson.
You're welcome, Frank.
Goodbye, Jackson.
Night, Frank.
Oh, friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue and fight it, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you.
I'm late.
You're one to talk.
Well, late isn't like Frank, it's my thing.
Clearly you've never dated him.
Thanks for coming. Would miss you.
Jackson, you're... God, you did good.
I had to do good. I didn't have another choice.
Damn it, Frank.
He'll be here. What?
Nothing, it's just... You became somebody else for a minute.
What does that mean?
Call him?
What? Nothing, just...
Look, let's just get started. He'll be here.
What?
He hates all of them.
No.
Jackson.
He's not coming. He's
Jackson, calm down.
He's not coming.
What is it?
Frank. They're all...
I live in staggering fear that one day I will have gone so long without seeing you that I will not be able to paint your visage from memory. And that will be the day I ended, Jack.
We both know you're resolved to painting bowls of fruit and sad still lives. Portraits are beyond you.
Welcome home.